Welcome to Robin's Realm Readings. This is a reading for Scorpio for April, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I feel you, loves. I am a Scorpio. I know that this timeline that we're in April, it's going to be shifting us an awful lot. We're dealing with a lot of returning, remembering the past, going back to the familiar. And I wanted to tell you that before I shuffle all the cards before I do this reading, but I wanted to tell you that I pulled an Archangel card for you. First thing I did, you guys, is pull this card, and it says Life Review. Hope you can see that good. Archangel Jeremiel, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. That is so very apropos for Scorpio. So let's take a look at it. We're used to transformation. See what it says in the book for this. I don't pretend to know everything, so I'm just going to read you what Spirit gives me. It takes courage to look at your life, yet if done with compassion and a sense of humor, you'll grow and learn from a life review. I'll help you to take stock of where you've been. We look at what you've learned and how these lessons are a valuable asset for today and tomorrow. We'll also notice life patterns that aren't serving your highest good. We'll take steps to release those patterns. Working with Archangel Jeremiel, one of his purposes is to help newly crossed over souls review their lives. He also helps those who are still living to make life reviews. Take some time to be alone and ask Jeremiel to help you review where you've been, what you've learned, what patterns you're ready to release, and what you're grateful for in your life. I like that word, grateful. I think that's extremely important. There you go, loves. Review yourself. Review your changes. I'm going to be doing a love reading, the Lover's Path reading for you, because love is everything. We know that. But before I do that, I'm going to pull two crowning energies for Scorpio for April from my Good Tarot. These are wonderful, by the way. The Good Tarot is very fitting because when you're looking for love, you have to be brutally honest with yourself, about what you want, about how you go about getting it. So we're going to look at all the four elements that represent you and being, which is heart, soul, mind, and body. We'll look at that way. We'll pull four major arcanas for that. These are thick cards, you guys, so they're a little tough to shuffle. But I'm going to bring to you the best that I can. And we'll see what message we get for this month. And I hope to be an encouragement. I do want to tell you that if some of this doesn't resonate with you, don't take it. Personally, just don't take it. Only take what really kind of clicks with you and resonates with you. If it doesn't, well, let it go. I mean, there are thousands and thousands of people that see these videos. I do hope that some of you incredibly benefit from this beautiful spiritual source that comes to you through readers. We really do care about your well-being. So this is why I'm doing this, because I care. The first energy we have for Scorpio is going to be the Ace of Wands, the Messenger of Fire. The Messenger of Fire is an energy of, it's a new energy. It's a message that there's hope, that keep your passions alive. New things are on the horizon, and they're here. So use your energy wisely while you're searching for your what you're going to do this month and how you're going to go about it. There's also the Reflection card, which is the Moon card. This can also be illusions. This can be distractions. This can be you sitting in your little space, always trying to go over the same old things. However, in the space of the Moon, with your passion, your great passion, you can control how you show it to the world. This passion can be shown to the world. That's a start for your reading right there, loves. I like to use my yellow calcite in my readings. It's very, very important. I also have this beautiful gift that was given to me by another Scorpio I dated for a while. This is an organite. And the organite is one of each of the chakra colors. And I use it for balancing out my body, my spirit, my mind. Put that right here for you so that we can make sense of this reading. So what I'm going to do is pull 2 cards for your heart space, 2 cards for your soul, which is represented by wands, 2 cards for your mental space, represented by the swords, and 2 cards for the physical space. Now this also represents you and your relationships. Since there are 2 cards drawn for each one, that's enough. There are 2 cards drawn for each one. Well, it's going to be versatile, you guys. Whoa. Wow. Okay. Your heart is torn. First card that popped out. 5 of Swords is where mind over matter. I don't know why you put your mind in your heart space so much. You worry a lot about your love. You have some conflicts going on. Maybe you need to clear up some, Scorpio, maybe you need to clear up your boundaries with love. Set better boundaries. Let's see what the complimentary card for that is. Scorpio is like, I'm tired of this heartbreak. I'm tired of this division. I'm tired of this battle. I'm tired of my mind and my heart not working together. Whoa, hello, pop out. Okay. Could be a reason why you're feeling that way. Maybe you're dealing with someone from your past, or someone has come back. Maybe you're having deep love for someone. Maybe it's a past life lover. In my case, I have this going on too. I have a past life lover that came into my life. The terms aren't exactly right. I'm not real fond of that. But I'm absolutely incredibly know this person because I've known them in my past. This is that kind of feeling in your heart space. You're thinking about someone that you've loved, how you've loved them, maybe even childhood memories of what you expected when you were young about love, and you're not exactly feeling it. So I'm going to go ahead and pull 2 for your soul space. Let's see if this helps you in any way at all. This is my hope. If you like my readings, people, it's not all that I do. I'm also a Reiki master, and I'm also a sound journeyman, and I do help people. I'm also famous for doing Akashic readings, past life readings. So if you're interested in that, please look me up at Robin's Realm Readings at gmail.com or robinsrealmreadings.com on my website. If you're interested, look me up, ask me questions. And I'm trying to post in there, it's a new site, trying to post in there what it costs to do certain readings. I'm learning how to work with the web. Hey, I'm a hands-on kind of a girl. I'm a Life Path 3, so I'm a hands-on creative artist type. Your soul space. Let's see what we got. The King of Swords. You got a very sharp, distinct, fixed energy. We don't like to mess around. We want to get right to the bottom line. It's like Scorpio always says this. Tell me the truth or tell me nothing at all. It's the King energy, too. This is not a flaky individual. This is not a flaky energy. This is a man that's divinely connected. This is an energy that's divinely connected. Gives really good advice. Sorts through details really good. So, Scorpio, you got a lot going on here. Swords. Let me pull another one for your soul space and see what we get to go with this King of Swords. And so the King of Swords is looking back. Your soul is looking back at your heart space. And this angel is looking at that man handling this 5 of arrows. This angel is looking at directly at the 6 of cups and directly at the King of Swords, your soul. So your heart's looking into your soul to see how you feel about love and what you really, really, really think about it. I'm going to pull this one. Oh, hey, your soul is so full. This is a 10 of coins. Okay, here's what I get. This is complete fulfillment in finances and grounding. You have a lot of people that love you. You have a lot of common sense. A lot of things built up. You have a grounded way about you anyway. But this is manifestation and abundance in the physical, like relationships and things that you've done and accomplished. Let's look at your headspace right now, your mind, your spirit. Let's look at it from spirit perspective. Okay, here's one for that. The Two of Coins is a balancing act. Your mind is always balancing, trying to decide what to do now with what you have. And I think Scorpios, even though we're fixed signs, we have a beautiful heart. Because this is a love reading, I'm going to say that this is a connection with another person. So you're kind of balancing between what you want to do and what you need to do. This is your mind. You're working with money. You're working with the mental discernment. This guy's the king. Look at his sword. It's got a little heart on the tip of it. He goes, my mind's on love. My soul is a loving soul. I hope you recognize that, he says, because I don't give it away. I don't suffer fools very well. Okay, let's see what else you get for your mental space, loves. One more for the mental space, Spirit. Thank you for your kindness and helping me to read for these lovely Scorpios. If this reading doesn't resonate, you could actually go to other readings and see what your moon sign is and your Venus sign. This is love, so you know. Venus is the lover. Yeah. So let's see what else you have for your mental. The Queen of Coins, you're in this space where you're managing your life very well. You're very approachable. You have really good common sense. Excuse me a minute. My door wide open. I guess I didn't lock it already. That's enough interference. Grab my coffee too. Okay? No, I guess not. Okay, Scorpio. So these two together are like, I know I have a lot going on and I'm very grounded. These are kind of slow energies, but they are there for you. Where you have to decide how to balance out your mind. It looks like a lot of you have your mind on money and business, investments. And this is also investing in relationships as well. Nothing wrong with that. This is one confident queen there. Now let's look at your physical space. Physically and with another. And I'll read these to you individually too. As you and them, you and them. Excuse me. Lately, this last couple of weeks has been like clearing of my throat. I think it's my throat chakra. Clearing that out and working out issues that way. So I'm just going to keep speaking because that's always been my thing, is that if I don't keep speaking my truths, then I get unwell. And some people just need to speak their truth and some people don't need to speak much at all. That's what I'm getting. Scorpios like to hide their true feelings, but they want you to tell you theirs. Okay, for the physical, I got 10 of Pentacles. Look, y'all, I don't know about you, but this is an awful lot of burden and achievement. You've achieved a lot. I don't know what you've been through, my dears, but oh my gosh, or what you're even dealing with. But you have to think about, introspect on what this really is. What you're carrying around with you, if you have a lot of pain, if you have a lot of heartbreak, sorrow, or I don't know what it is, but I'm hoping the best for you. It's an awful lot of something energetically happening with you. You also got the Four of Coins in your body, so you're really not necessarily wanting to give everything at this moment. You're still working on your finances. You're still available for love, without a doubt. You have total fire passion. Haha. So there's passion and love for you guys. Very, very much. This is where you might be withholding earthly things like your affection maybe, or you're contemplating, you're sitting there just holding on to it. A little withholding. It's not greedy, although it could be. But it seems to me a little more needy than greedy for Scorpio. And I understand. I'm not really fully ready myself to give everything at this moment. But I definitely think about it. And I'm definitely planning on it. And I definitely feel it. I definitely think about it, and I'm working on it. I definitely think about it. I definitely think about my past loves and how to correct the way that I love and make it a better, become a better love for someone else. Right now, I see Scorpios loving on themselves. And this is my advice to you always. Take this good love and this solid love you have. Give it to yourself first, okay, Scorpio? You lovely, powerful Scorpios. There's no real playing with you guys. You either are a player or you're bringing it hardcore because you don't have time for that stuff. Please don't do that. And if anybody's doing that with you that is a Scorpio, you know, have a conversation with them. Tell them it's not suiting you. I don't know. That's just advice. It's just, I shouldn't give advice. I'm just going to read the cards for you. So what do I get for your heart space is, oh, innocence. What is this? Innocence. This is the one card I'm not familiar with. Oh, the Fool. Okay, you guys, going to have to take a chance with your heart. The Fool steps out. He is given opportunity to start over again. Maybe you need to clear this path. Get this off of you. Old love. And start over again. Review everything. Life review. The angels are telling you. Review what's going on so you can move into another space. All right? That's your major energy for your heart space. The major energy for your soul and your fire and passion and drive and desire is fortune. So you have the fortune card. Which one is that? I know these cards are, you think that I know this perfectly, but I don't. I'm not perfect. I'll admit it first. The Wheel of Fortune. Dadgummit, you think it'd be real easy. The Wheel of Fortune is an ending. It means that, doesn't necessarily mean an ending. But you know how the Wheel of Fortune is? It goes around and around. One day things are great and they make perfect sense to you. And the next day, they don't. But you could be accumulating wealth on one day. So the Wheel of Fortune in your soul space is going to tell you that things will happen. You'll just have to go with it. You don't have to stay where you don't feel productive. If it isn't a productive relationship, you don't have to stay. Do some meditation. Do some prayer meditation. Do some calculating against your own old ways. Change some of your ways. Be like the Fool and start over again. You can do that. Everyone can. Be strong, loves. In your mind space, you got oppression. So mentally, you might be going through some kind of shock. This is the Tower card. And the Tower brings change abruptly. Bam! Like lightning hits the tower. You can't do anything about it. It happens. Your mind may be in shock. Even though you have the mind of metal, let's say, your mind is focused on survival and investments, balancing out the mind and the body. This is, I don't know how to describe this to you because the Tower card brings change. It will bring change. I hope you're not having mental breakdowns at all, my love, because your fortune has changed and you have had something happen. I don't know. I do hope the best for you. Now, a major energy for your physical connection is transformation. You got the Tower and Death. So you got, oh my gosh, you got the Fool. You got the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Tower. And you have death and transformation. As you and I both know, transformation means that you're going to either feel better, you're going to come out of some of this burden, After this burden is over, you're going to come out of the burden, and you're going to be able to shift some of that energy and release some of this hard ground up energy in your body. I just had a really good massage because of my neck, and oh my God, it shifts the energy. I really feel a whole lot better. For you guys, because this is a hard reading, I want to pull an Ascended Master card for you. And also another one. I haven't done these for any of the other readings because you guys just need some guidance here. Okay, Scorpio. I'm going to pull a Wisdom of the Hidden Realms, things you don't see, elements in your environment, in your space, in your soul that you might not see. Let's see what that is for you. And what is the energy spirit for Scorpio? Oh, wow. Did you see it? Did you see it pop out? They have energy. Oh, you're thinking about your sacred union again. It must be this. It must be this. You're thinking that this relationship is over. It very well could be, or you could start again with the Fool card. Your little heart is just feel like you might be a little destroyed, confused. All right, my loves. Here's what it... Oh, my God. You're thinking about your divine other. This sacred union. Is it a sacred union? Oh, my gosh. Where's the card? Where's the book for this? I can see where your mind is at. Spirit wants to bring that to your attention. Gosh, I just had the book right here. Here it is. So the 27 card, which is interesting, I'm going to apply myself because my birthday is the 27th. I totally get it. So this card talks to you about this. This is what the Spirit wants to tell you about this lover's path that you're on. And how it fits with you, Scorpio. The sacred union is all about beautiful, true partnership. It shows you that Spirit is listening and is always by your side, helping you co-create your greatest desire and manifest your destiny. When you receive this ally, know that you're never alone on your path. Partnership with the divine is yours whenever you need help. I think that it's, again, I said earlier, meditation and prayer will help you to balance out, excuse me, balance this all out for you. Meditation. Make sure that you're bringing the truth and not a mask, not any false thing to your relationship, because then that'll bring you grief. That'll bring the Tower for sure. The sacred union also represents the coming together of all kinds of harmonies and alliances. Friendship, family, business, of course, romance. No matter what the form, this message pertains to the value of partnership and reminds you to observe the gifts bestowed upon you by this sacred union. This is a very positive omen. I'm getting this. You're doing a lot of thinking about what you've learned, solid things that you've learned from your relationships and your union and this past life relationship. You're thinking hard about it. It's coming up for you. So maybe you actually are in a soulmate relationship right now. I want to see which energy of Ascended Master is guiding you. These are by Doreen Virtue. Now, it doesn't matter. These were already made. These are already in circulation long before she chose not to be a reader anymore. And that's okay. She chose a different kind of... Doreen Virtue has changed her path, but she sure did leave us a lot of wonderful gifts. And I'm okay with that. God's okay with it. This is, you know, we have to be divinely connected with love before we can love on other people, right? Am I right? I think so. So Scorpio, you're some potent energy. I will give it to you. And you know, death is our card anyway. We're ruled by death, transformation, and change. And Pluto is definitely the planet that oversees that. It says, I'm going to make sure that you see hidden things, that you deal with hidden things. You always love to do that. We love to do research, and we love to... When we set our mind on something, we're pretty solid until we're pretty much broken, which is probably why you got the Tower card. So the Ascended Master that wants to speak to you, along with this beautiful life review Archangel Jeremiel, the concentration energy of the sacred union. You might be in one. You might be in it right now. You might have actually found the one. I hope so, my loves. I hope so. Here we go. This is the one that wants to come out. Wow, okay. Well, can't do much to change that. This is the message given to you by the Ascended Masters. Pallas Athena. Detach from drama. That might be why we have so many grounding cards here, because we are. So this tells me to keep your love simple, your communications clear. If somebody causes you harm or doesn't treat you very well and you feel remorse, the moon card represents that energy. And you don't understand why they don't get your passion, why they don't accept you exactly the way you are. It's deep, y'all, just like us. It's very deep. Let me find out what this says to you. Detaching from drama is extremely healthy. Everybody knows that. It's not easy if you are in drama or if someone's bringing it to your space. It's not easy ever. But let's see what the advice is for you from the Ascended Masters. So this is a higher perspective. The Ascended Masters are considered the ones who mastered and ascended above all the elements in the spiritual realm, and they have ascended into a place where they can actually come and help us. Pallas Athena. I'll read to you who that is. Pallas Athena is a Grecian goddess of wisdom who became the patroness of Athens in a contest with the ocean god Poseidon. The term Pallas is one often given to Greek deities. Her more common name is simply Athena. She's a war goddess who uses wisdom instead of weapons to win a conflict. Ooh, I like that. Call upon Pallas Athena for help with any conflict or any situation regarding wisdom. Obviously, you have incredible wisdom because you have the Queen of Coins, you have the King of Swords, and you have Two of Coins and Ten of Coins. You don't get there unless you are grounded and you have wisdom and you discernment. So wisdom is a great tool for battling drama. It says here, you've been drawn into the upsetting world of human egos by focusing upon a drama. Even if it's self-created, right, you guys? Even if it's a drama acting out to try to make this happen. Lover's heart, I swear to God. Although it's nothing more than a story, the drama feels frightening to you. This card comes to you as a helping hand to finding your way out of the story by detaching from the drama. Don't get pulled into the various plots, twists, turns, and characters of this drama. Instead, view it as a movie that you know will have a happy or at least resolved ending. Of course, you'll have compassion for everyone involved, yet you don't have to let drama pull you down in any way. As you focus on the positive, you bring about the positive resolution. Okay, Scorpio, beloved Scorpios. It's kind of a hard reading for you, April. I could promise you the moon, but I'd rather promise you this. A true sacred union. But first you're going to have to do your life review. You're going to have to withdraw from the drama. You're going to have to call upon the Ascended Masters to help you. Call upon your divine source, whatever that is, helps you to use wisdom. And wisdom dictates it's always good to take a break, step off, step off from all the burdens. Learn to transform like the caterpillar and the butterfly. Go into that space, my loves. You are beautiful beings, oh, so deep. And for that deepness, I thank you because you're such great people. Scorpio, I love you. This is your reading for April. Yes, it's coming in a few days later in April. I don't care about all that. I don't have any issue with time if you don't. But for now, focus on yourself. Focus on living a peaceful life. If you have to withdraw to do it, if something makes you have to shift, go ahead with it. Just don't lose Don't lose the lesson. Don't lose your passion for your divine. Balance yourself out. Get yourself financially grounded, physically grounded, spiritually grounded, so that you will be good for someone else. I thank you for that. Namaste and blessings from Robin's Realm. Again, if you'd like a reading, you can go to Robin's Realm Readings and request one, and I will do any kind of reading you want. But I thank you for your time. Have a good month, Scorpio.